This video will show you how to do a ray diagram for a diverging lens. The difference between a diverging lens and a converging lens is that the outside of the diverging lens are concave, whereas for the converging lens they were convex. Now the light rays will be traveling through the diverging lens, and instead of coming together at a point, they will be spreading apart. We have our object here, and the same sort of setup as before, with our principal axis, our 2F on each side, our focus, or F, on each side, and the middle of the lens where it meets the principal axis being called the vertex. We will start with the top of our object, going through the vertex, straight through the lens, and not refracting. Draw your arrowheads. Next, we will be going parallel to the principal axis. Now this is where it can get a bit tricky. This light ray, instead of bending inwards, is going to bend outwards, and it's going to bend outwards based on the focus. Now the hard part is figuring out which focus to use. If you're going parallel to the principal axis first, you're going to be diverging the light ray using the focus on the same side of the object. Now, because the light ray isn't actually passing through this, it's already passed parallel, we're only lining our rulers up and extending our previous line. So this line here will be parallel to the focus, but I haven't extended it backwards to it. So do you see how it went there? We have our parallel line, and it has diverged and refracted parallel to this focus. Our next line is going to be going to this focus over here on the opposite end of the lens. So I'll line up my ruler with the top of the object to the focus and draw this ray and stop halfway through the lens. And then this light ray will refract parallel to the principal axis. Because our light rays have diverged or spread apart, I don't see an image forming on this side. However, I can extend these refracted light rays backwards using dotted lines and see if I can find an image on the left side of the lens. So I'm going first with my refracted ray from the focus, extending that backwards with a dotted line, like so, and then my parallel line, and you can see that we're getting them meeting up about here. So that'll be the top of my object. The bottom will be on the principal axis again. And now we can do our salt. So the size of our image here is going to be smaller than that of the original object. The attitude is upright. The location is going to be between the focus and the lens on the same side as the object. And the type of image, because it is on this side with the object, it is considered a virtual image. Now, even though these ray diagrams can get confusing, the nice thing about it is that regardless of where this object is placed, you're going to get a similar salt for all your diverging lens diagrams. So try some, see and make sure that you're getting similar results regardless of where this object is placed, and just get comfortable with making these. Good luck!